Good morning, everybody. Hope you're having a nice day. This is Tuesday, or something like that. Uh, March 1st, in fact, I think it is. Let me check here real quick. Happy March 1st. I hope you're having a groovy day. So, anyway, like I said yesterday, I'm going to stop talking about the war and the politics and all that bull crap that's going on there, guys, because, like I said, all the world's a stage and we are but mere actors upon it. And that's all we're getting right now. It's a stage show. Yes, people are dying. It always happens with this kind of stuff because they consider our lives like nothing. Yeah, so they don't care if they kill a few people, a few million. It don't matter to them because it's not them, of course. So that is real. People are dying, but it's a stage show just to keep us compliant and walking along the same path of fear and all that other negative energy. So it is what it is. So we're going to talk about something different. Yesterday I talked about cell phone towers. Today we're going to shift a little bit to the other end, and we're going to talk about couples. And not that I'm an expert, but I've been around a minute or two. Uh, when a man and a woman, or whatever kind of couple, come together, they're infatuated. It leads into love usually, and everything like that. And then the couple becomes one, or one unit. And it's been the idea. This is my thoughts on it. It might not be the truth and everything like that. Of course, I have weird thoughts, but it's been long contended that when a couple becomes two, goes into a relationship, they become one. And so that's been the way people saw this for a long time. Two becomes one. And I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it at all. Uh, Couple thoughts, guys. When two people come together, they start imitating each other. Y'all know this. We start taking on characteristics of the other partner in our relationship. And the other partner, our partner, takes on characteristics of us. Therefore, we have a copy of each other. You know what it's like to live with yourself, especially after several years of close contact. Usually you can go out and get away from yourself, find something to enlighten or in living. But when you're living with yourself 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, well, you can't get away from yourself. And therefore, that causes a lot of uh, problems in a relationship. When two people become one, actually, they become each other. And that's what causes a lot of problems in relationships because you're arguing with yourself, you're fighting with yourself. And therefore, the two becomes one is really not the best idea. My idea on this whole thing is yes, you find someone you like and you want to get together, you move together, you move in together, you start a relationship. Two does not become one. Two becomes three. When two people come together, you like that other person's individuality. You like it because they don't pick up their underwear. I mean, you don't like it, but that's part of their personality, who they are, but you still like that person. You don't like it because she likes flowers every morning or whatever, but that's her personality. So you adapt, you become. So when two people come together, their personalities get covered up. Their individuality gets assassinated, annihilated, and replaced. And that's what you liked about the person to begin with. They change. They change into you. You change into them. And therefore, there's the problem. So when two people come together, they should make one. They should make three. You have your individual self. They have their individual self. And together, you make a cohesive unit, but still remaining individuals to yourselves. That would make a better relationship. I feel is that if as long as you have that difference going on with you, your separate ideas, the experiences that you bring into the relationship, and the other person does too, then you commingle them into a bonded relationship where you actually bringing two together and making three. Two plus two equals three, or one plus one equals three. Excuse me. Think about it, guys. Think about it a minute. You're in a relationship. Your person becomes you. You become them. Of course, that's going to cause some contention and arguments and discord. But remember, when you first got into that relationship with that person, everything was a wonderment because everything was different because they was new and the ideas and the feelings and all that stuff that they brought into the relationship was new. But after time, it became old, stale, stagnant, became you. Think about it. So as long as two people are in a relationship, they should remain individualistic as possible, but yet bringing that individuality into the relationship to make a cohesive unit, making 2 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3. Think about it a minute, guys. That's my idea, that when you get into a couple, you don't smother yourself up. You invigorate yourself. You think of new ways to make your relationship better. You don't become the other person. That don't sound right. You don't become the other person, and the other person don't become you. You remain your individuals, and that way you bring freshness into your relationship every day. You'll have a nice day. Do something nice for 2 people. Remember, we're on twos now. Twosies. Do something nice for 2 people today and for yourself. I hope you'll have a nice day. Later, taters. We're going to talk about some more about 5G stuff here in another little bit. But